Hi friends, it's my pleasure to welcome you back again to Roadmap to Sustainable Health and Fitness. My name remains Dr. Donatus Chipudo. We are beginning a new series today. We have been looking at basic roadmap to sustainable health and fitness. And the last time we looked at formula for sustainable health and fitness. Today, we are starting a series that is titled Nitric Oxide. So we are looking at nitric oxide and its exercises, and then of course the benefits that go with it. So we'll look at the meaning of nitric oxide, we'll look at the various benefits. We will also consider under this series how we can enrich the body with nitric oxide. And then of course we'll look at the various exercises with which we can get our system flowing with sufficient nitric oxide from time to time. And so, but today, let's look at nitric oxide by way of trying to introduce it. Nitric oxide really is a molecule, is a gas that is odorless and colorless, and it is found in the cardiovascular system. Actually, it is a signaling molecule that is very, very important to human health. It was actually in 1998 that 3 American scientists were honored or received the Nobel Prize for being able to prove the efficacy of the nitric oxide. They are Robert Fugard, Luis Ignaro, and Farid Murad. So they were able to prove, they were able to isolate nitric oxide and prove its efficacy or its benefit to human beings. And that was quite a great one. So they were honored for doing that. And so talking about the benefits of nitric oxide. Yes, it's been confirmed by several researchers that nitric oxide is so important to man. One of the benefits really is that it helps to control or to reduce high blood pressure. And it does this through what we call vasodilation of blood vessels. You know, nitric oxide is found in the endothelium of blood vessels, majorly, although you will find it also in muscles, in the brain, in the skull, in the sinuses, and all that. But then you will find abundance of it in the endothelium, which is the inner layer of blood vessels. So when nitric oxide is unleashed on the bloodstream, it causes the artery to dilate. You know, the artery relaxes, the artery expands, and when there is expansion of the artery, of course, what follows is more blood flows through, there's increase in blood volume, and there's also reduction in blood pressure. And so it helps to bring down blood pressure to a very great extent. So nitric oxide helps to control blood pressure. So that is why the body should be enriched with nitric oxide. Another thing will happen also is that when the blood vessel dilates and more blood flows, of course, the body receives more nutrients because the blood flows with nutrients in it, and the nutrients travel to various tissues, various cells in the body. And so with abundance of nutrients in the blood, it helps actually to improve overall health of the individual. It improves overall health of the individual. Also, another importance of the nitric oxide, as we find in the body or through many researches, is that when that dilation takes place, blood flowing to various tissues get there with oxygen. So it helps to enrich the tissues with more oxygen. And when that happens, it helps in physical performance, particularly activities that involve oxygen, endurance activities. So it helps to enrich the body with sufficient great amount of oxygen when that dilation takes place. Another important benefit of nitric oxide is that it helps to improve even the immune system. Actually, the nitric oxide is toxic to fungi, to viruses, to bacteria. Yes, it provides a toxic environment to them. It's antimicrobial. So it provides toxic environment, and it helps to eliminate pathogens from the body, actually. And so that is one very good benefit of having the body enriched with nitric oxide. Nitric oxide also helps even in eliminating unwanted or undesirable cholesterol, that is the LDL, the low density lipoprotein. So it helps in reducing the level of LDL while increasing the level of the desirable cholesterol, the HDL. And that's a very important benefit of having the body enriched with nitric oxide. Also, another important benefit is that it helps to reduce the risk of one having stroke, and even heart attack, heart problems. You know, when the heart, when blood clots, when there's unhealthy clotting of blood in the artery, you begin to experience formation of plaque within the artery. And if it continues that way, it will raise blood pressure. And you know, blood pressure is a risk factor for stroke. And even if, apart from the fact that it raises or increases blood pressure, if the plaque ruptures, if it ruptures, particles of it may be taken to the brain, and that could cause stroke too. If it's taken to the heart, that could equally result to a heart problem. So, but with nitric oxide, the formation of plaques in the arteries reduced, if not totally eliminated, because nitric oxide reduces or eliminates unhealthy clotting of blood. It makes blood flow more fluidly. Blood flows more smoothly without having to clot unnecessarily within the artery. And so you discover that with that in place, the risk of stroke and heart attack is drastically reduced according to research. And so that is that. So in short, there are several benefits. Even it's been found too that administration of nitric oxide helps to manage even or even treat COVID-19. So it's quite an important one too. Administration of nitric oxide inhalers that can play, it plays a role in managing or treating COVID-19, and can equally reduce the chances of one contacting the virus. So really there are several benefits of one having nitric oxide, and they really cannot be exhausted within this short time that we have here, so that the video don't get unnecessarily too long. So when we come again, we shall look at other aspects of the nitric oxide, how it's produced in the body, how we can enrich the body with it, and then we'll now look at many other exercises, or many exercises that can be used to enrich the body with nitric oxide. And so, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so now. Hit the notification bell too, so that you can continue to be part of this, and God will bless you for doing that. So till we meet again, remember that your health and your fitness, they are in your hands. Take responsibility. God bless you.